Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going in the footsteps of history and taking a walking tour through the Plaza de la Constitution, one place you must visit in St. Augustine. Our journey starts heading east along Cathedral Place, which serves the northern boundary of this plaza. As you can see in the distance, this is the beautiful Cathedral Basilica of St. Augustine. We are currently passing the Governor's House now, which has served the city of St. Augustine since 1568 and served as the administrative headquarters and residence for colonial governors. Entering the plaza now, we just passed the famous St. George Street, which serves as the western boundary of this plaza. During the early years of St. Augustine, St. George Street was the main thoroughfare through town. In a future episode, we will do a walking tour down St. George Street, so make sure you check back for that. If you look to the south of the plaza, this is King Street, which forms the southern boundary of the plaza. If you continue west along King Street, you will see the beautiful Leitner Museum, Flagler College, and Casa Monica. If you would like to see these locations in a future episode, make sure you comment below. When you walk through America's oldest town, dubbed the Ancient City, you are sure to get a lot of America's oldest sites. And this plaza is the oldest public space in America. It was laid out by a Spanish royal ordinance in 1573, a short 8 years after Pedro Menendez de Avilas landed on the shore of Saloy, a Timicon town, now located within the Fountain of Youth Archaeological Park, just down the road, on September 8, 1565, and named this city after St. Augustine. This obelisk monument we see before us is the Constitution Monument, in which the square is named. This monument commemorates the Spanish Constitution of 1812. On March 19, 1812, the Spanish Parliament in Cadiz, Spain, wrote the first Spanish Constitution and issued a royal decree for all Spanish towns throughout the empire to build monuments and rename their main plazas La Plaza de la Constitution in commemoration of the new constitutional government in Spain. You must remember that this area was still not part of the United States in 1812 and was still Spanish territory. This monument was built here in 1813 and is the only such monument still in existence. Just 1 year later, on September 15, 1814, news arrived that the constitutional government was overthrown and returned to a monarchy. A royal decree was issued to destroy all the constitutional monuments. Thankful to the St. Augustine officials resisting the order and refusing to tear down this monument, allowing us to get a glimpse into history some 100 plus years later. This plaza has been an integral part of St. Augustine life from the beginning and was laid out in a rectangular shape according to compass points, with the length equal to 1.5 times the width to promote a harmonious balance. Our attention now focuses to this unique looking structure, which happens to be St. Augustine's public well that was used from 1823 to the 1880s. This well was buried and it lay forgotten for over 100 years until public works employees found it while renovating this plaza in 1995. The first public market was established here in this plaza by Governor Mendez de Canzos in 1598, and it was here for the first time a standard of weights and measure was introduced to this country. What is a standard of weights and measure, and why is it important? Well, it is a set of agreed upon units of measurement with a main goal of ensuring consistency and accuracy in the measurement of weight, length, volume, and other quantities. This system allows for a fair trade and ensures the quality of its products. From 1605 to 1765, on this spot, stood a guardhouse and watchtower according to the original town plan. This site would enter a darker side of St. Augustine's history and was used as an open-air market for the slave trade, where enslaved people were bought and sold. In 1824, a market was built here for the sale of meat and produce until 1878, where a fire ravaged this location. This pavilion was rebuilt in 1888 and is now used for civic events and a place for locals and tourists alike to gather. Now crossing Charlotte Street, which serves as this plaza's eastern boundary, let's check out the Roadside America attraction, the pointing Ponce de Leon statue. Ponce de Leon was a famous conquistador who laid claim to Florida in 1513. The statue of Ponce de Leon is the first of many statues erected by Floridians in his honor and was completed on November 11, 1923. It is an exact replica of a statue that is located in San Juan, Puerto Rico. This bronze statue was sculptured by C. Booper, which towers above at 21 feet, including the 15-foot base. Ponce de Leon is wearing a floppy hat with a feathered plume, thigh-high boots, body armor, and puffy pantaloons, as described by the Roadside America page. There is one discrepancy, however, with this statue that must be noted. The statue originally points west, but couldn't face west at this location. Otherwise, he would show his backside to all visitors entering St. Augustine from the Bridge of Lions. This statue instead points north towards Castillo de San Marcos up the A1A highway. Well, friends, as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. And that's just about gonna do it here from the Plaza de la Constitution. Follow me for some bonus footage of one of my upcoming videos on the Bridge of Lions. Take this opportunity to smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want to follow us on our future adventures. I want to thank you all for watching. Until the next one.